Please, what's your name?
My name is Ibrahim Sofia.
And where do you come from?
I came from Nigeria.
Please talk loudly for me, okay?
I came from Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Yes.
Okay. So, where are you people coming from right now?
We are coming from Bonjuku.
Bontuku.
Yes.
Right. What did you went there for?
A friend of mine that I chat on Facebook,
Okay.
he told me that I should come. There's a job opportunity
Okay.
for me to occupy there. So I went there. They told me to pay 800K first. I paid the money. Now they told me that it's not the company work that I'm that because they told me to work in Nesto company.
Okay.
Now they told me that it's not the company work again. That I'm going to I'm going to call my brother. So that if I call my brother, they will pay me in dollar.
Okay. So in that particular manner, were you about to pay the money, or you paid it already?
I paid it
You
already.
paid the money.
Yes, I paid the money.
Okay. What's the name of the company?
They told me that it's a Nesto company.
What?
Nesto company.
Nesto company.
Yes.
Nesto company.
Like the
From
company.
from Cote d'Ivoire.
Yes, like the company is in Abidjan.
It's in Abidjan.
Yes.
Nesto company.
Yes.
And what do they do?
They do because they told me to browse it on my phone.
Okay.
So I use my phone to browse it.
Uh-huh.
I saw cocoa. It's a cocoa. They manufacture
With
chocolate.
cocoa
Yes.
beans
That's
into
also what
chocolate.
that's also what they told me.
Okay.
So when I got there, I didn't see anything like this.
Anything like that. Okay. So all of you from that particular area,
Yes.
you are all from Nigeria, but you came back to Cote d'Ivoire to
Yes.
check on that particular business.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much, boss.
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name is Doing Peter.
You mean
Doing Peter.
Doing Peter?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you also part of it?
Yeah, I'm part of it.
You paid how much?
800K.
800K, which means all of you paid that particular amount before you were able to get there. And who led you to?
When we get there, right? When we get there, before we were shown the whole thing. But at first, they cross us to the place, they'll find a place to lodge you. That you have to prepare your papers and all of those stuff.
Yeah.
And we will feel scared that police will hold us. This was then this and that. So now, when I get there, I don't have any money on me.
Okay.
And I started calling even when they interview me, I was not telling them I don't have any money. I don't have who to call.
Okay.
They say I should try. I should try my best that once I start work, I'll pay whatever loan or anything that they took for me. So I now start pressuring my dad. Even my dad was sick, but I still pressuring that if it's good for me today, it's good for him. That is because of his condition. I have to take
The risk.
the
Okay.
risk. So with the pressure, I pressure my little sister, promise her a lot of things that I'm going to buy for her. She was now impressed and she worked it for me. Pressure my mom. My dad sold his car, took loan.
Don't cry. It's okay. It's okay, my brother. Boss, your name?
My name is Godwin Kalita.
Godwin. Okay. You too. How much did you pay?
I should pay 20K.
Is that so? So when you got there, did you see the one who invited you?
Yes,
You saw him,
yes,
and you know his name.
yes.
You know where he stays.
That is my cousin brother.
Your cousin brother and Cote d'Ivoire.
He's the one that invited me to the job.
Uh-huh.
So when he invited me, he told me that you have opportunity for me.
Okay.
And I asked him which kind of opportunity is that.
Okay.
He told me that he's working in a wrestling company.
Mm-hmm.
They asked him what the company produce. Say they are producing all this chocolate something.
Okay.
Okay, and now brass it is real on net. Okay, I said, okay, let me try my possible best to come. So I went to Ivory Coast. Like they interviewed me.
Yeah.
So after the interview, they say I should pay 800,000 naira for the paper and the other things so that
Okay.
I'll be able to work. So after said and done, then the day they say we are going to correct our papers, they now they present us as we are not going to work in a nursing company that is a
QNet
QNet company. That is,
company.
yes, a QI company.
Yeah.
Yes. So we now
That's QNet International.
yes,
Okay.
yes. So we have no option again because we already paid the money.
So you were waiting to get any job so that
Yes,
you can support your family in Nigeria.
yes.
Okay.
So
Thank you very much. Boss, your name?
my name is Japet.
Jafet. Okay. You too. What's your problem?
I was also duped as my brother is there too.
They collected the sum of 800,000 naira from me as well. I even have to sell my father's remaining farmland just for me to pay the money.
You sold a farmland
Yes,
of your father
of my father. Yes,
before coming back to Cote d'Ivoire.
yes.
Wow.
And that's my only inheritance my father left for me. I have to sell it just for me to help my mother when my father is late. So, getting here, I found out that the job they asked me to come and do is
Was not correct.
not what
You were expecting.
was expecting. So I have no option and I have rendered helpless. I don't have any money with me. I have nothing with me. I have
So
only
now, what money are you using to travel to your country back?
I don't have any money with me. You have to like before you go back, you have to call your people if they can send you money. So we have to go and we have to go and fight them. You know,
To
make
see if
riots
you
with
can get
them.
some money.
Yes, make riots with them for them to give us little money that we
Okay.
can use to, at least go back to our country
Okay.
to start up a new
Something.
life. Yes, because we staying there, there's nothing. You're not doing anything again. There's no better food, nothing. So
So you need to
we
come
have
back.
to come back our parents and see if we can start up a new
Okay.
life.
Were you by a vehicle or maybe a flight from Nigeria to
Mm,
Africa?
no,
It was by car.
by car. It was by car.
Okay.
To that place.
So how much will it take you to get to Cote d'Ivoire? How many days did you spend on the way?
It's 2 days.
2 days.
Yes.
And how much was the cost?
They asked us that if you are coming, that we have to come with some 200,000, some 250,000, like that.
Okay.
So
Isabel, okay. Boss, how are you doing?
Good afternoon, sir.
Your name?
My name is Emmanuel, Chigwe Emmanuel.
Okay.
I'm from Nigeria.
Your story too. What
Yeah.
happened?
Okay, I was at home, though I based in Port Harcourt,
Okay.
Nigeria. So when I came back home, my boss got sick, so I said to come back home to see if I can reschedule something else to do for my life.
Okay.
So when I chatted my younger brother here, who I know he has not been at home, like let me just know his whereabouts, how he's being fed, how is his welfare, then because he was in Senegal.
He
So
was in Senegal.
yes, he was in Senegal.
So from Senegal that he came to
Yes,
Cote d'Ivoire.
yes. So when I
Okay.
asked him how his work, he said work is fine. So I asked him, are you still staying in Senegal? He said no, that he stays in Avicoud right now in Abidjan. I was like, wow. Okay, he said we've just been chatting. At the point, he told me that there's a job opportunity that came out.
Okay.
That if I'm doing anything serious there in Nigeria, I said, my bro, nothing serious right now. I'm just still looking for a job opportunity. He said, okay, that he got a job opportunity here in Africa. I was saying, wow. And I was making some arrangement with a friend from US who was trying to assist me raise some money if I can start a business
Okay.
there in Nigeria. So when I told him about the opportunity, he said, okay, if I really trust this my brother, that is good.
Okay.
So when he asked me how close am I to this guy, I said
He's a good
close, he's
friend.
a relative,
Okay.
not that just he's a relative. He said okay, it's fine. So he sent me 250,000 naira because that was the actual amount
Okay.
that was requested to come from Nigeria. So when he sent me the money, I have to enter road. I spent 3 days on the road before getting to the location, and I was going according to his instruction of how to get to the place.
Okay.
So when I got to the place, a bike picked me up because I never knew this route. As
Okay.
someone who just coming from the first time, a
So
bike.
you were be given the direction.
Yes, I was
Yeah.
given the
Okay.
direction from him.
Okay.
So when I got there to the country, so I was kept in
Please for
a
a
room
while.
for a while, and he said during the interview time I'll go for the interview.
Okay.
When I went to the interview, so that was when I was presented a document. It's like a piece of paper
Paper.
where they wrote resident permits,
Okay.
hospitalities, and all those things has figures of amount.
Okay.
And everything, the whole cost was 1,300,000 Nigerian currency.
Currency.
So they said the way they could assist me in this that I need to pay
I need to pay 800,000. Why they pay 500,000 to
What
support
was the
me?
name of the company?
The name of they said the name of the company is Nesto Company.
Nesto Company.
So when I said okay, when they gave me the whole document, I checked it. I said they said the salary is 350,000 naira.
Okay.
The allowance is 100,000. The weekly allowance is 10,000.
Okay.
So when I calculated it, I said if the job is really good, and when I tried to find out from my brother, he said, "Are you really doing this job?" He said yes. So I was like, okay, someone you know right from birth, you trusted him and you
Yeah.
loved him.
Yeah.
I said, okay, there's no need doubting him. So I believed him. So reaching to the day I was expecting to get to Abidjan, that was when I was presented a different thing altogether. That was when I presented it altogether. And first of all, in where I started 1 week before the presentation day, my friend, because my family told me that they don't believe in the job,
Okay.
that it looks like it's not real.
Okay.
So based on someone who is striving for success and striving to help the family, I said,
You need to struggle no matter how.
I said, they just give it a try. They
Okay.
said they can't invest their money on this. Doesn't look great to them.
Okay.
So when I chatted my friend who is in US, I said, look at. He said, wow, that since my family doesn't want to help, that if I believe in the job, he's ready to.
So meaning your friend in US gave you the money to go?
Yes, he gave me the
Okay.
money to pay for the business. So when he said 800, I said it's 800,000. He said, okay, that he doesn't really have much to be paying instrument. The first money he paid was $300. The second month he paid was 200, making it $500. And the third month he paid was $630,
Okay.
making it 1.1 million, 17,000 naira.
Which you can use to start a business in your country.
Because the exchange rate there in CFA, that was what they said broke the money down to a lower currency.
Okay.
If you can match the difference in the accurate figure.
Okay.
So I said okay, but when I calculated the money, if I can calculate in dollar rate in Nigeria, it's 1,017,000 naira. So when the money is already paid, I was like, I was so frustrated. I was so crying all day. What is all this?
Okay.
I don't know what to do. They said the only way to get my money back, or the only way I can start earning money for myself, I have to refer 2 people.
Wow.
If these 2 people can refer some other 2 people, I can start getting paid, which is $225. So that's how my money will be growing. And when they showed me videos or copies of people who are in the
So
business,
do you exactly know the company? Did you take a look at the company when you went there?
No.
You didn't see the company itself?
I didn't see the company because they said the company was in Abidjan, and they have to make, first of all, the strategy was that you have to take an interview first
before they take you there.
Before you can go to Abidjan to start the job.
Thank you very much. Our time is almost far behind, so we will leave you here. Maybe after the news, if we are able to come back to meet you here, we'll continue. But no matter how, when you get that 1 million naira again, use it for a business in your country. Okay, don't say you are traveling to a different country for maybe a greener pasture or any other thing. No, just do something in your country and it will help you. Okay, that 1 million could have taken you to a different level in your country. Okay, thank you very much for your time. Officers, we will be back to check on you. Okay, so give us some small time. Thank you very much for your time with us. Okay, God bless you.